What's up, you guys? This is going to be your daily tarot guidance reading for Wednesday, March the 21st, 2018. So I'm going to have to work around my big boy right here. That big bear. He's asleep. Okay, so I'm going to have to work around my baby. So hopefully you guys don't mind. Alright, so let's tune into the energy for Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Wednesday, March the 21st, 2018. Alright, and I'll be using the Witch's Tarot deck, which is one of my favorite little decks ever. Alright, so let's go ahead and tune into the energy. I ask Divine Spirit to give me divine guidance, truth, and clarity surrounding the energy for Wednesday, March 21st, 2018. Okay, alright, let's see. I'll try to keep it down, bear. Alright. Three of Swords wanted to come out. Keep in mind, you guys, hopefully you don't mind, bear, that this is a general energy reading. This is not a personal energy reading, so it's not going to resonate completely and fully, if at all. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Alright. Okay. The Tower card comes out. The Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, what's going on? I don't really care for this energy, but it could be a good thing. I just gotta sit with it. Oh my gosh, the Five of Wands. I'm not liking these cards, you guys, but, you know, let's see. Let's see what we get. Page of Swords. Okay. With the Five of Cups. My God. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Bear. Okay, so we've got the Three of Swords that comes out first. Three of Swords comes out. So this is definitely, you know, maybe there's some things that were said in the past that's still triggering you. Maybe some things that someone else has said. I kind of feel like you can avoid saying something you don't mean or something that you'll potentially regret later. Maybe even something that someone else is saying to you. So it could be that these are even your own thoughts, and maybe your thoughts are not all shiny and rainbows. I feel like your guides are trying to tell you can avoid from allowing certain things to get to you. Maybe things that people say to you to get the best of you or to trigger you, or maybe things within yourself that you're saying to yourself to trigger you or get the best of you. It's up to you. Obviously, I'm saying you a lot. So it definitely has something to do with self-control. It really doesn't have anything to do with anyone else. I'm not seeing any other persons or energies. They're fairies in this card, so I feel like it's your spiritual guides. You know, they might even be testing you to see if you're going to be affected by certain words or triggers or things that maybe you're thinking about, remembering something, or, you know, just by your own making, mentally creating these things for yourself. With the Tower card as your challenge energy, I feel like it's kind of just, I'm getting allowing things to just be where they are, just leave them alone. Stop picking at things that don't matter. Sometimes people pick for fights, like, you know, you might say something that someone else is triggered by and it sparks an argument, or you might start to think about something negative and then it starts to, like, oh, I wonder if this person is talking about me, or I wonder if this person's gossiping about me, because that's what's in your head already. You already have these thoughts. So it can trigger an argument or some sort of drama. I feel like even if that does happen, it's like at the heat of the moment, you might not understand why you feel what you feel, or you might not understand as to why another person said something hurtful or why you're having these thoughts in the first place. But I feel like it's all to cleanse and clear things that don't serve you. It's all to get rid of it in the first place. So then you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles comes out, and I feel like with that as your suggested approach, it's kind of like change your focus around. Oh, you okay? It's like change your focus around from these negative perceptions of things and feeling like you lack control, you don't have enough control, or feeling as though It's like a lack of self-worth, or telling yourself that you're undeserving, or that you're deserving of bad treatment, or it's my fault. Taking the blame in some sense, or beating yourself up. Not really seeing the value within yourself, or seeing the value within a situation. I feel like spirit is trying to trigger maybe some fears of inadequacy. It could also be, inferiority complexes that spirit's trying to release you from. It could be feeling as though you're not welcome in some sense, or that you're just to be given bad circumstances. But I feel like spirit wants you to see that you create those things, or these are things that you created in your own mind. Or if you feel like you don't deserve something, it's because you're allowing that energy. It's pretty much a self-reflecting energy, or showing you how you create your own experiences by what you think, or the mess that we create with the things that we say, or the things that we think about, negative thoughts, triggerings, those types of things. With the Five of Wands as your suggested focus, I feel like you got a lot of, or you got two fives actually. So it's definitely about changing and shifting the energy for sure. With the Five of Wands though, as your suggested focus, I feel like these are internal battles within yourself. Maybe somebody else is bringing that energy out of you, like purging that energy out of you, making you come from this place of thinking about all the negatives. But you do have a lot of fives, because remember the Five of Cups fell out at the bottom. But these are things I feel like need to be purged out of you. So whether you cause it, or you cause another person to kind of come at you a certain way, or someone else just happens to do something unknowingly or subconsciously, not knowing what they're saying or what they're doing, that could be triggering something out of you, it's all to purge and release something of significance. The Page of Swords. So it's almost like spirit is sending someone to kind of, and it could even be a person that doesn't think before they speak. It could even come from a child, and a child might trigger something within you. Or it could come from a strictly innocent place. They're kind of, you know, ignorant to what they're saying. It could also be that this person is very childish and just says whatever comes out of their mouth without worrying about what the cause and the effects or the consequences of what they're saying is what it's going to bring. But it could definitely be a message of gossip sometimes. It could be a message of, people competing with you, or saying things to you that kind of bring you down, or try to belittle you. It's all in how you accept it, and it could even be your own mind. Keep that in mind. It could even be you that's causing or creating this energy internally. This could be an internal battle with the Five of Wands. And Spirit's wanting you to focus on that. And to heal emotionally, because these could be things that you kind of attach. You could even be overly sensitive. These are not things that we always want to address, like who wants to purge and heal all the time. But, if it's for your highest good, then why not? Like, what's the problem with that? What's the issue with that? Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the love energy. So I'm going to ask okay. Love yourself first comes out. Says your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Heart-to-heart conversations again. I believe this came out yesterday's reading. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Deception again, I believe came out. Someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship. And ironically, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek with forgiving and learning. So let's see what's up. So you got love yourself first that comes out first. So I put these over here. So you have love yourself first, which comes out. I have to work around Bear. He's in the way. But there's a situation where it causes you to have some self-dignity, I feel. Also, it could be taking some time out to separate, maybe to clear your mind. It could also be I feel like seeing the positives within separating yourself from people or someone that does not serve your highest good and who does not respect you. And sometimes it takes taking your power back in order to have that self-love and self-respect for yourself in a situation where others don't treat you right. But sometimes, we do have to take responsibility and accountability for allowing things to happen. If someone treats you bad the first time, it's like if you give them that second chance, it's on you to give them that benefit of the doubt again. If they F you over, then it's on you. You can't really blame the other person because it's like you accept that you took that gamble, you took that chance. So I feel like for some of you, it's deciding not to put yourself in those situations anymore where people don't respect you. So this could be something that now you value above all things when it comes to your love life or relationships with others. Passion is your challenge and obstacles. So you guys could have a very hard time with opening up to someone or opening up, period, when it comes to love. It's kind of like somewhere down the line your heart kind of shut down, or your heart, you seem to be feeling like you're shutting down because of some sort of situation. Maybe you feel like things are one-sided, or some of the passion is starting to dwindle or it's lacking. It could be that you feel that the other person is in it or not in it, or you're in it or not in it. It's some sort of imbalance, or it just could be, you're not really optimistic about meeting new people. You're not really in the space to start over. Or it could be things that once gave you life and passion, whether it was career, whether it was a hobby or something, somewhere down the line you kind of lost that spark with whatever it is. So you're having a hard time with finding that energy, that flow. Heart to heart conversation represents your suggested approach. So spirits, encouraging you to continue to speak your truth and speak from your heart when it comes to those closest to you or someone close to you. You really got to tell people how you feel. I feel like they want you to do it as like a child, but don't just blurt things out that you know you're going to regret or know that's going to hurt someone. But that shouldn't push you away from speaking your truth because you're afraid that what the consequences are going to be. And if they're, you know better, but sometimes it does call for you to just be honest and say, you know what, I feel this way, no disrespect, but I feel like you're doing this, or I feel, whatever it is that you're feeling within yourself that you want to express. Spirit's encouraging you to, even if the other person doesn't understand it, or you feel like they don't get it, or you feel like they're going to reject you or just not accept it, or it's just going to fall on deaf ears. It's like for some reason Spirit is encouraging you to open up more and to speak from your heart. And that could be in numbers of ways. It could be with more than one person or just with people in your life, period. Deception comes out as your suggested focus. So I feel like Spirit may be telling you that not everybody's being truthful and honest. Maybe even you, how you see yourself in relationships. Maybe some of you guys suspect that something is going on. That's why Spirit wants you not to jump to conclusions but speak your truth. Some of you guys, it could just be that you feel like you can't be your authentic self, and Spirit's asking you, why can't you be your authentic self with those that you love and care about? Those who are truly important in your world. What is it that you feel like you're keeping a secret from them, or why do you feel like you have to suppress who you are to impress or appease other people other than yourself? Could also be telling you to trust your discernment. If something does not look right, Spirit's telling you to focus on why, more so than just jumping to the conclusions, but get down to the root. The more you kind of investigate your feelings and your thoughts, the more they'll make sense. The more we kind of just jump on the first boat and ship without investigating where the ship is going, we look stupid. So it's like, really use your discernment and really pay attention to everything, and as to why you feel what you feel, why you think what you think, and look at it from a grounded perspective. Sometimes it doesn't always call for you to be overly emotional or overreact. Then you have the conclusion, is this could be the one. So a lot of you guys could be keeping yourself from your tribe, or keeping yourself from that person that really is of your highest good. by dealing with people who don't respect you, by those of you who are lying and deceiving you, or you could even be putting yourself in a place where you're deceiving yourself in a situation where you're keeping your true authentic self from shining so that the people that are meant to find you can find you, or those that really truly support you and love you can connect with you on a deeper level. Because there could be, for some of you, you just feel that lack. You don't feel like you're worth love right now anymore. You feel like loving yourself means just shutting everybody out, kind of being stubborn. And that keeps those that truly love you, or that one person, if you're single, it could be keeping that the person that's meant for you to find you, because you're keeping yourself caged up. You closed off your heart. You put on this mask that you don't want or you don't need anybody. Not to say that you actually need, but there's a part within all of us that wants love and desires love, and wants to give an aspect of ourselves to somebody else, or to connect with people collectively, just as a family, as a whole. There's that factor too. It's not always about love as in romantic love. It's also about connecting with your tribe, your family, your friends, just connecting with people on a deep level. So I feel, the conclusion is that there's people around you that truly, truly are for you. And they could be seeking you out, or you could be subconsciously seeking them out. But there's something that blocks this from happening. And I feel like Spirit's saying that there's a lot of healing that needs to happen. There's not, I feel like there's a lot of healing and releasing that needs to come about. Maybe even forgiving yourself and forgiving others. But you guys could be too harsh on another person, especially if these are people from your past that hurt you. You're giving them way too much credit and not really taking accountability, or you're being way too harsh on yourself. If you feel guilty about something, it's like you're beating yourself up to the extent where you've closed your heart off. You don't trust yourself, or you don't trust others. So some of that needs to be worked out and healed. All right, so I'm going to do a pick a card the best to my ability with Mr. Bear in the way. So I'm going to do a pick a card with my favorite, The Angel Answers by Dorian Virtue. As always, I'm going to do a 3-card pull. Okay, so I'm going to ask Divine Spirit to tap into the energy of those who have a question. Whatever their question is, Divine Spirit may be accurately answered with truth, divine clarity, and understanding and insight, and with love and with healing. Divine Spirit, thank you. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. So I usually do it 1, 2, and 3. So that's how I'm going to do it this time. So I ask Divine Spirit to uniquely tap into everyone's question, and that they be answered accurately for each person's unique question and situation. Thank you. All right. 3 cards, Divine Spirit. Okay. Card 1. Card 2. I don't know if that's going to work. Sorry, Mr. Bayer. And card 3. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to meditate on which card resonates with you. So, or which cards, because it could be multiple questions you have. So I'm just going to give you a moment to meditate on that. Okay. Hopefully you guys got your questions answered or in your mind. So here's card number 1. It says recovery. Okay. So I feel like you guys just need to take some time out to go within and meditate as things are working behind the scenes. Okay. This could be taking some time out for yourself to heal. I feel like Spirit's doing some things that you can't see behind the scenes, and it just calls for you to take a rest, or to work on yourself, or to rediscover something within yourself, or to just simply be at peace. Just be. That's what I'm getting. Just be. Be still. Okay. All right. Card number 2. Let's Spirit's telling you to remain positive. So I feel like the answer to your question could very well be a yes, but I feel, it's self-explanatory to just remain positive within the situation, whatever it is that you've asked about. Her hands are open. So again, it's kind of like just be receptive, be open, remain positive. So I feel like that's a good omen, a good sign. Card number 3, I'm getting in the near future. So the answer to your question, it's not a yes or no. It's really a matter of divine timing, just not right now. So it's either ask in the near future or just allow things to be in the near future, whatever the question that you asked. So that's your reading, you guys. I am running a special for Aries birthday, March 21st through April 20th, 2018. So if you guys are a sun sign Aries, I am hooking you guys up with a birthday reading. Just check the description box below. Also, you guys, tomorrow with Instantgo, I have a promo for one free question for all you new Instantgo app users. It's not available, to Android right now, so it's only available to Apple users. So if you're a first time Instantgo user, you guys get one free question with me. The promo code is LOVEWALU. That's in the description box. I'll leave that below for more details. That's available tomorrow. Or you guys can check out the video that I posted today for one free question, so that you get all the instructions on how to set up a free reading with me tomorrow, March 21st, 2018. So much love to you guys. It's only for that day, March 21st. So, the first 10 people, you might want to go in and take advantage of the promo. You guys, all Aries, an Aries sun sign, please let them know. If you guys want a birthday reading, it's a 5-topic or 5-question reading. Also, emergency readings or any other readings with me, everything is in the description box. Follow me on social media. Contact me if you would like. Much love as always. Until the next time. Peace.